The United Kingdom is a country where the past and present walk side by side. You'll see centuries-old castles just around the corner from sleek skyscrapers. Royal guards still stand outside Buckingham Palace, while buzzing city streets are filled with people from all over the world. Some images are instantly recognizable. Big Ben chiming across the River Thames, bright red double-decker buses weaving through London traffic, and the Union Jack waving proudly in the wind. But life in the UK is about more than just tradition. It's also about change, creativity, and modern energy. From the rolling hills of the countryside to the colourful festivals in city squares, the UK is a place of many stories. In this documentary, we'll explore how people live, what they value, and what makes this island nation so unique. One scene, one voice, and one slice of everyday life at a time. The United Kingdom is made up of 4 nations: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Each one has its own landscape, history, and personality, yet they all form one island nation with strong shared ties. Surrounded by the sea, the UK has a coastline that stretches for thousands of miles. This island setting brings cool, cloudy weather, with plenty of rain and the occasional sunny day. The skies often change quickly, giving the country its famously unpredictable climate. The cities are lively and full of character. London is the largest home to millions. Edinburgh, with its castle on a hill, is Scotland's historic heart. Cardiff brings Welsh pride and music to life, while Belfast shares stories of resilience in Northern Ireland. Outside the cities, the land shifts: green fields in the south, rugged highlands in the north, peaceful lakes and dramatic cliffs. It's a place of contrasts, shaped by land and sea. Nature in the United Kingdom is both gentle and wild. Rolling green hills stretch across the countryside, while steep coastal cliffs rise above crashing waves. In between, you'll find ancient forests that have stood for centuries, home to quiet streams and hidden wildlife. The UK is dotted with national parks, like the peaceful Lake District in England and the mighty Cairngorms in Scotland. These protected areas offer space for hiking, birdwatching, and breathing in fresh air. Wildlife adds its own charm. Red deer and puffins are indeed found in the UK. Their habitats are more specific. Red deer are primarily located in the Scottish Highlands and certain other rural areas. Puffins nest on specific coastal cliffs, such as those in Scotland and parts of Wales during the breeding season. Foxes are commonly seen in urban areas across the UK. Many people in the UK care deeply about the environment. Conservation groups work to protect habitats, reduce pollution, and fight climate change. It's a country where the beauty of the natural world is valued, and where efforts to protect it are growing stronger every day. Culture in the United Kingdom is rich, diverse, and full of character. Some traditions go back hundreds of years. You might see royal ceremonies with guards in tall black hats, or hear the chiming of church bells on a quiet Sunday. Afternoon tea with scones and tiny sandwiches is a charming ritual. And on weekends, crowds fill football stadiums, singing team chants with passion and pride. The UK is also a global leader in the creative arts. Its music has shaped generations, from the Beatles and Adele to grime and punk. British films and television are loved around the world, with stories that range from Shakespeare to Harry Potter. Authors like J.K. Rowling, Charles Dickens, and Agatha Christie have left a lasting mark on literature. Festivals light up the calendar. The Notting Hill Carnival fills London with Caribbean colours and rhythms, while Scotland's Burns Night honours poetry with bagpipes and haggis. And then there's British humour, often dry, sometimes sarcastic, but always clever. It can be found in everything from sitcoms to daily conversations. Whether old or new, serious or silly, the UK's culture is a reflection of its people, creative, proud, and wonderfully unique. Daily life in the United Kingdom blends routine with a touch of charm. Mornings often begin with school runs and busy commutes. By afternoon, many pause for a cup of tea, an everyday habit that feels like a small, calming ritual. In the evenings, Local pubs become social hubs where friends gather for meals, games, or simply a chat. The UK is one of the most culturally diverse countries in Europe. Over the years, people from South Asia, the Caribbean, Africa, and Eastern Europe have made it their home. This rich mix is visible in the food, music, and languages found on city streets. City life is fast-paced and full of opportunity, with museums, theatres, and buzzing markets. In contrast, the countryside offers slower rhythms, fields, quiet lanes, and close-knit communities. Across the UK, people are known for their politeness and sense of humour, queuing patiently, saying sorry often, and sharing small talk about the weather are common traits. Whether in a city flat or a village cottage, there's a strong sense of local pride. Neighbours may not always be loud or showy, but behind closed doors, many communities are warm, welcoming, and quietly supportive. The United Kingdom's economy is built mainly on services. This means jobs in areas like finance, technology, education, and healthcare. London stands out as a major financial centre, but cities like Manchester and Birmingham are also growing fast. The tech scene is thriving, especially in places like Cambridge's Silicon Fen and East London's Tech City. Innovation plays a big role. From medical research to green energy, the UK supports new ideas and young entrepreneurs. But life here isn't cheap. Big cities often have high housing costs and living expenses, especially in London. In contrast, rural areas tend to be more affordable, though job options may be fewer. Brexit, when the UK left the European Union, changed trade, immigration, and business ties. It's also reshaped the modern workforce, with more people working remotely and shifting careers. Still, the UK remains a country of change, adaptability, and forward-thinking spirit. The history of the United Kingdom is long and layered. It began with ancient tribes and Roman rule, which brought roads, towns, and early cities. Over time, kingdoms rose and merged, leading to the formation of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The British Empire once spanned across the globe, making the UK a powerful force in world affairs. Queen Victoria ruled during much of this period, symbolizing a time of industry and expansion. The Industrial Revolution began in Britain, changing how people lived and worked with machines, factories, and new inventions. Later, during World War II, Prime Minister Winston Churchill became a symbol of courage and resistance. As the empire faded, the UK shifted toward democracy and cooperation. Today, it still honors its past with castles, monuments, and museums, but it also looks forward, balancing tradition with modern values in a constantly evolving world. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy. This means it has a royal family, but the real power lies with the elected parliament. The monarch, currently King Charles III, carries out ceremonial duties, while the Prime Minister leads the government. The UK's politics are shaped by its four nations. Through a process called devolution, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland have their own governments to manage local matters like education and health. This allows them to reflect regional needs and values. Debates often fill the public space about the future of the monarchy, how to manage immigration, and whether any nation should become independent. Scotland, in particular, continues to explore the idea of leaving the UK. Social movements are strong here too. People campaign for equality, climate action, and fair treatment. Whether in Parliament or on the streets, the UK's political life is active, complex, and deeply rooted in its democratic traditions. Travelling through the United Kingdom is like stepping into a storybook, each chapter filled with history, beauty, and surprises. In London, visitors are drawn to landmarks like the Tower of London, once a royal prison, and Buckingham Palace, where the changing of the guard attracts daily crowds. The London Eye offers sweeping views of the River Thames and beyond. Beyond the capital, scenic drives open up a different kind of magic. The Scottish Highlands offer towering mountains and quiet lochs, while the winding roads through Welsh valleys reveal green hills dotted with sheep and centuries-old castles. The coast holds its own treasures. In Cornwall, golden beaches meet turquoise seas, perfect for surfers and seaside lovers. Northern Ireland's Giant's Causeway, with its strange stone columns, feels like something from a legend. Quirky adventures are easy to find too. Harry Potter fans can walk through film sets at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. And at Stonehenge, ancient stones stand mysteriously on open fields, puzzling visitors for generations. Whether exploring cities or countryside, the UK offers experiences that are both timeless and full of wonder, inviting every traveller to find their own unforgettable moment. The United Kingdom is generally a safe place to live and visit. Emergency services, police, fire and medical are quick to respond and widely trusted. Strict gun control laws mean that firearm-related crimes are rare. In public spaces, CCTV cameras are common, helping monitor activity and prevent crime, especially in busy areas. Police often work closely with communities, building trust and offering support. Still, like many modern countries, the UK faces some urban challenges, such as theft or antisocial behaviour in certain areas. Overall, with awareness and care, most people feel secure as they go about their daily lives. The United Kingdom is home to some of the world's most respected universities. Oxford and Cambridge, both over 800 years old, are known for their academic excellence. The University of Edinburgh also stands out for its research and historic campus. Most children in the UK attend state schools, which are free. Private schools, often called independent schools, charge fees and sometimes offer boarding. Education is highly valued, and students take exams at key stages to progress. Infrastructure is well developed. Trains connect cities across the country, and in London, the Underground, known as the Tube, is a fast, reliable way to travel. Buses and bikes add more options for getting around. The UK is digitally connected with widespread internet access in homes and schools. Healthcare is provided through the NHS, the National Health Service, offering free medical care at the point of use. These systems reflect the UK's focus on access and public service. The United Kingdom is a place where the old and new live side by side. Historic castles share skylines with glass towers, and age-old traditions blend with modern lifestyles. From royal ceremonies to street festivals, it's a country full of contrasts and charm. Its culture, language and ideas have reached across the globe, shaping music, literature and politics far beyond its shores. But perhaps what makes the UK truly special is its spirit of curiosity. Whether you're walking through a quiet village or a busy city, there's always something new to discover, waiting just around the corner.